What is going on, guys? Marcus here with the Reformation Woodshop, and in the next month I'm going to be totally redoing my back patio. And one of the first things that I'm going to be doing is painting my concrete. And in order to prepare for that, I went out and bought this Greenworks 2500 PSI pressure washer. I'm going to put this thing through the paces, break down every single thing you need to know about it, and I'm going to try my best to help you to decide if this guy is right for you. And spoiler warning, if it is right for you, it's on sale for $2.99. And so after watching this video, click that link as soon as you can so you can get it on sale. Alright, so before we start blasting stuff with this guy, let's just do a quick rundown of all of the specs. This is a 2500 PSI up to 2 gallons per minute machine. It's got an electric TruBrushless motor, and what that means is it's durable, more efficient, and it has less noise. It's got a total stop system. What I like about the total stop system is this. Take a listen. You can pull the trigger, it'll spray water, and then it builds up the energy to actually spray water, you know what I mean? So it builds up pressure. Here it comes, and pow! And then it stops as soon as you let go of the trigger. And it makes this funny sound that my daughter thinks is hilarious. It's got a 25-foot hose and a 35-foot power cord, which means you get about 60 feet of reach. It's got wheelbarrow style, 10-inch never flat wheels for mobility, and so far it's been pretty easy to move around. Located right under the motor, it's got an integrated soap tank, and what's really cool about that is if you specifically use the soap tip, it'll slowly mix into your water output. All of your accessories are stored on board right up here on top. This is the 40 degree, 25 degree, 15 degree, obviously you can read. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. This is your soap tip and your turbo tip. All that this guy does is a circular pattern and has the most powerful blasting power of all 5. As you can see, the 15 degree tip does a 15 degree spray. The 25 does a 25 degree spray. And the 40 does a much more wide 40 degree spray. And obviously the reason you'd pick the 15 over the 40 is because you want a little bit more of a targeted spray pattern because you have a tight space to get into. This one is engineered to activate your soap on the bottom, so it sprays a mixture of water and soap. For cleaning, the 40 is probably going to be my go-to most of the time because of its reach, but I know for sure there are going to be many occasions when I bust out that turbo head to get in nice and deep. All of your attachments run off a quick connect system, so all you have to do is pull back the sleeve, pop it down, and it's ready to go. That is extremely useful. No screwing or unscrewing all day long. It's got an inline GFCI waterproof plug, which obviously is necessary because it is going to get wet. And it's worth noting that the tool has a 10-year motor warranty and a 3-year tool warranty. When it comes to the setup, I saw others unboxing and screwing theirs together, but the model I got was sitting together assembled on the floor. But if yours does come in a box, it's just a few screws on the handles and on the bottom. It's pretty easy to put together. To assemble mine, all I had to do was screw on the hose, screw on the gun, and attach my tip. After that, we just add water and it's time to clean. This is one of the more ready-to-go tools that I've ever worked with, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's get to blasting some grime. As you can see, our back patio needs a ton of work, and at the moment, this is not a cozy outdoor space that our whole family can hang out at, but we're about to make this concrete beautiful. So I grabbed the 45 nozzle first, but I didn't realize this turbo nozzle is the king. I ran over all of this paint right here with the 45 nozzle. Now I'm gonna do it with the turbo, and we're gonna see if there's a difference. Yeah, there was absolutely a difference. This guy took every chunk of paint off the patio. You can see I was able to clean up everything except for a few deep stains and some brand new paw prints from this puppy. And after it all dried, I was able to paint and prime the entire patio. Alright, so now I'm going to tell you absolutely every single thing I use this pressure washer for, and every single thing I can possibly think that you would use it for as well. Number 1 is obviously sidewalks and concrete work. You see that everywhere, people using pressure washers to get the dirt and grime off of your walkways. Number 2, and one that might be a little bit more obscure, is fencing. If you have those old dingy gray wooden cedar fence pickets, you can use a pressure washer with 0 chemicals to bring them back to life. You can literally spray away the wear and tear from your fence and give it a nice clean facelift. Use number 3 is an obvious one as well. Cars, washing yo cars.
All right, so we got the soap tip on here. You're gonna see that it's not about the pressure with this one. It's about the dispersion of the bubbles.
With a pressure washer like this guy, you'll never have to go to the car wash again. Especially since it's got this soap tank here on the bottom. Hopefully this goes without saying, but be careful with the turbo tip on your vehicle because this guy can take the paint off your car. So I would probably recommend just sticking with that 40-degree tip. Not only is this tool super useful, but you can make a business out of it. This 2500 PSI pressure washer is perfect for washing trash cans. Sorry for what I'm about to show you, but this is our nasty trash can. I'm gonna clean this bad boy out and never call for service on one of these again. We're going soap tip first. We're gonna get a nice soak and bubble in there, and then we're gonna spray it down hard. I bought it for $300, and if I charged $30 per trash can on my block, it would only take 10 houses until I got my money back. That is absolutely satisfactory, in my opinion. One of the other ways you'll see pressure washers used is for material removal and paint prep. If you plan on painting an entire house, you'll need to wash it first, and you don't do that with your water hose. You do that with a pressure washer. And if you happen to have old cracked out paint on that house, you can use the pressure washer to blast that away. And it's great for cleaning up after your pets. I don't want to talk about it. And finally, I've just been using this guy on everything in our yard, including all of the toys that have been left out in the rain and have gotten covered in dirt and dust. And just a PSA, pressure washers can be pretty dangerous. They can actually cut you with how intense the water pressure is, so make sure you're wearing shoes or protective equipment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, this is on sale on the Lowe's website and in store for $2.99, but if you click my affiliate link in the description, you can get it for even cheaper. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing artwork with this guy. If you watched this video and thought to yourself, man, that was so good, how can I give this guy money to repay him? Then you're in luck. I have a lot of stuff listed on my Etsy store that you can buy to support the channel, so head on over to reformationwoodshop.etsy.com to grab something.